Well, this is fortunate. All of a sudden, I actually managed to find quite a lot of winter clothing. 3 padded jackets, and they are in excellent condition. So yeah, long johns, bottoms, and a winter hat, scarf, balaclava. So yeah, this is a nice little winter home, isn't it? Yeah. Let's move on, shall we? Seems the Baptists have actually cursed this truck. I intended it to be this weapon. Oh, yeah, speak of the devil. I don't have any fuel. Doesn't matter. Let me check the durability. Oh. Engine quality 100%, but it's in the red. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to find another. But 100%, I mean, I could restore this car. Yeah, I'm gonna restore it. Let's go get some gas. Damn it. I'm going to have to sit this one out. So I triggered an alarm in this house. And now I triggered an alarm in this house. Well, maybe they moved over here, so I'm gonna wait for the storm to pass, then I'm gonna head back there. In the meantime, let's go chopping wood. It doesn't really matter. Thanks for doing me a favor, I guess. I have to bother unlocking the door. Come on. Anybody else in there? Except you. Thank you. Next. Yeah, well, seems the alarm was worth it. At least they opened the door for me. There we are, tailoring level 10. Well, I'll keep the threads, I'll use the leather strips, and now let's start stripping and reinforcing everything we have. Long socks, I only have this one left. And that should be that. Yes, and now let's see our protection. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I'm pretty safe from scratches, but oh, I have to watch for bites. Still 100% on the head, on the feet, 60% on the upper arms. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Temperature-wise, well, we are pretty damn well insulated. So yeah, I can go into the cold without a worry. So that's pretty good. this is the final box in this warehouse. So let's load up the planks and load everything into the van, and then we can slowly start getting out. Oh yeah, sure. I'll take the last 5 bags of concrete into the bag, and we are good to go. So finally, after ages, after like over a dozen trips up and down to secure the area and to slowly, yes, the warehouse is completed. Now, whoever said that this warehouse is actually a decent base was actually speaking, come on, speaking out of their ass, because every other time I came here I stumbled upon a zombie horde, because this place is next to the highway, and ow, pretty much half the time there are going to be zombies around here. So just case in point, here we go, I'll just get to the highway and there's gonna be a small horde already on this side. So yeah, there's one, yeah, there's 2. Like, how the hell do you set up a base around here? You don't, that's how. Yeah, whoever sets up a base here is a masochist, clearly. Oh well. Let's get back home. Whoa. Okay, there's a full-fit warehouse. Okay. Recon. No, there's too many.
First blood. Headshot. Double kill. Multi-kill. Meta-kill. Ultra-kill. Ludicrous. Holy shit. Dominating!
Yeah! Anyone else in there? Okay, we're good. We're good. I honestly don't believe it. Check this out. I never had the fortune to find them. So here, both the barbell and the dumbbell. I mean, wow. It's just unbelievable. Bit of a different start, but yeah. It's 10:30. I'm parked in the base with a loaded van. And I'm going to pause the game and explain my situation. So, how far are we in the game? 8 months, 3 days. And this is my... Hold on a second, let me open the map. This is my current progress. Well, today I actually tried... Well, not just today, over the past couple of days, I've been trying to raid this part of Moldra. But I was rather unfortunate with the alarms. You know, after the first 2, I had 4 more alarms in this area. This warehouse and this house also had an alarm. I tried going to the other side. I managed to raid 2 houses, and then this one actually had an alarm as well. It was kind of weird that the house was totally demolished. All the doors and windows were bashed, and the moment I stepped through the door, the alarm started blaring. But yeah, guess I haven't set the option for zombies to set up alarms, so they trigger them ahead of my arrival. But can be done. Nothing to be done about that now. So as I now come on, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit disoriented because yeah, I was quite pissy today, and the game nearly broke me. I have some stuff here. I'm going to put it into the van. Then I'm going to start sorting stuff, and while I'm sorting, we are going to talk about the stoic approach I'm going to take towards the game. Because after all this, well, circus with the alarms happened, and I was actually pretty pissed off about it. And I actually made 4 or 5 recordings bitching and complaining about it, and even threatened to modify. Oh, there's a generator. Oh yeah, I found on a generator. So I screamed about changing the settings manually so I could actually lower the chance of the alarms and maybe disable them entirely. And at that point, honestly, I was I was so pissed. I just made those recordings and I said I'm gonna put them into the compilation when I get to it. And after that, well, I'm just gonna talk about it. But I've come to the conclusion over the past couple of hours as I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender to cool off, you know, because I was genuinely pissed off. And I thought about it, and well, I decided I'm not gonna change anything because I mentioned during the first couple of episodes that I could tinker with the multi-hit setup, but if I were to tinker with that, I could pretty much tinker with anything else, anything and everything. So what would be the point of doing a proper challenge if anytime I meet an obstacle, I actually modify my way out of it, you know? And then I actually remembered that this game, one of the rules in this game is that you have to keep up with the flow that the game sets up. It's not about you, it's about the game. So if the game doesn't want you doing something, I mean, you can try to force the matter, but sooner or later you are going to pay the price. And I'm not willing to do that, so I'm actually going to take my time. I think the other thing that's pressing me is that by the time I reach my 9th month in my so far longest survival, well, that was on a different setting, but in 9 months I actually cleared the entire place, and I was actually thinking about going somewhere else. And yeah, during the last run, how I actually died was that I drove all the way here and started clearing this area. I cleared it, and it was pretty damn dark, so I was heading back, and somewhere around here I made a wrong turn, and in the middle of the night, I crashed somewhere. I totaled the car. I tried starting 3 or 4 times, and yeah, just out of nowhere, just a few zombies just bashed my window in an instant and just bit me to death. And that was like 9 months and maybe a couple of days, and currently I'm 8 months and 3 days in, and I have quite a big portion coming up. So, and I haven't even touched on this, and I also managed during the last run I cleared all of this as well. And then I was doing here, in the last run I was actually finishing this area here when I actually died. So I finished clearing everything, and on the way back was the moment when I got killed. So, I mean, it took me a while to realize it, like when my pissed off attitude cooled off a bit. Okay, let's see, materials. I have to put the materials up there. Yeah, it's a little bit weird having to sort things out and talking about it, but yeah, I'm trying to unwind because this is going to be the unwinding episode, because I am going to set forth a very sturdy rule that I am not going to tinker with the settings at all. because at one point I actually opened the damn file and I saw what the file looks like, and yeah, I'm not going to lie, I was really tempted to change the settings, but then I figured, what's the point of changing the settings every time I face an obstacle? I mean, if I cannot deal with the obstacle, I shouldn't have started running in the first place, you know what I'm saying? So at that moment, yeah, just it just came to me naturally, you know. I just all the stress like fizzled away, and it's like, yeah, you got yourself stuck in this mess. Now you're gonna have to get yourself out of it. I mean, you're gonna have to go with the flow, whether you'll not like it or not. And things are going to get easier. I mean, once I actually upgrade my nimble, I am going to be able to stay in front of larger groups. I mean, it is difficult, but it's not impossible to stay even on lower nimble levels. But the higher the nimble your nimble is, the better you're off. And that's actually the thing that I'm going to do. So I am going to try grinding a little bit of nimble. In the meantime, I'm going to take my time because, well, this run hasn't been paced the same way as my longest personal run so far, and I'm approaching that 9 months. So yeah, I guess it's high time I give up on that run as a bar, you know, as a standard measurement. Because yeah, this is an entirely different run. This is a modified apocalypse setup. It's quite a different beast to tackle. Household junk. So what else is going into this? Okay. Yeah, I can put the planks down. So as I'm unwinding, I'm actually going to go all over the details. Oh man, now I'm starting to cough. Must be all the ice cream I ate in my depression. No, Machete stays. Machete stays. So yeah, I watched a couple episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender to cool off my pissed off attitude. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't watched the thing, just yeah, watch it. It's a great show. You won't regret it. I guarantee it. I can personally get behind that guarantee. So is everything? Yeah, everything else is moving up. So materials and weapons, everything is going to the upper floor. So yeah, sorting is becoming a little bit of an issue because, as you can see, the crates are getting full. I have to keep memorizing where do I put everything. These are the weapons. Okay. So not the rifles, just the bars, the pipes. Yeah, put the pipes there. I'm gonna put the guns on the other side. Screwdriver. I mean, I got plenty of screwdrivers. I really should stop picking them up, but I mean, it's so freaking tempting. It's like you see the tools, they're like, oh man, I might need them, and then I realize I got like 60 more of the damn things in my warehouse. But then again, I mean, yeah, I am going to have to stop with the looting thing. M9, where's the M9? Where does the there goes the M9. Nightstick has to go back there, and where's the rifle? Yeah, this rifle is actual shit because, I mean, don't get me wrong, most of the vanilla rifles are shit. So this rifle is the one that I'm going to use other than the shotgun because, well, guns that do not require a magazine in the vanilla game are better because the interface is pretty, I mean, screwed up. I'm actually thinking about slightly modding my experience. Nothing too serious. Maybe just changing the interface, a couple of cosmetic changes. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm not gonna implement it just yet. I mean, the gaming experience is not going to change. Oh no, this is a tool / weapon. Yeah, I have to. No, it has to go here. Hold on a second. These are tool weapons. Yeah, I thought. Wrong one. Okay, close the gate. Yeah, I might grab something to eat. I have a can opener, which I always keep in the van. And it's a very important thing, like keep a can opener in the van because out in the field, if you get hungry, sometimes you won't stumble onto a can opener. And with 208 kilos of space, I mean, you you can afford to bring a single can opener along. Yeah, I should also put the metal bar in the back because yeah, sometimes when it's near breaking, like this one, yeah, I'm gonna trash this one. Then I'm gonna go, as you can see, I have a spare metal pipe here. I'm going to grab that one, and then I'm gonna keep the spare pipe in the rear so I can pick it up in a hurry. Okay, what else has to go in here? Yeah, crates. I have to put the 3 crates. Yeah, first available slots. Let me see. Oh wow, I actually filled up the room quite well with the crates. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I said in the previous episode, maybe I'm being too ambitious with the storage, but it's better to have too much storage room than to be short of it when you actually have stuff to put into your storage lockers. So yeah, and once I complete it, then I'm going to stop hoarding boxes and crates. Well, temperature is 6 degrees. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep storing the van inside when it's up until April, when the weather gets nicer. Okay, let's wash the vehicle. I don't wanna have a filthy van. Come on, give me the. Oh, I don't have enough water. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is what this is for. So fill up the water bottle. Yes. Oh man, I do not. Come on. Give me the prompt. Give me the prompt to wash the vehicle. There we go. I want to have a tidy vehicle. Speaking of tidiness, I have to wash myself and wash my weapon and my clothes. I don't know when was the last time Princess took a bath. Let's see. Well, she's not that dirty. Okay. Come on. Wash. How many do you have? 6. Okay, so I have to click 6 times to reset the counter. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and now it should be drawing from another barrel. So, oh wow, 130 liters. Yeah, Princess has gotten quite dirty. Okay, well, let's get ourselves washed up. Temperature is going up slowly, which is pretty good. Which means, yeah, by the time April hits, I should be able to start planting crops. Let me check my hammer because I broke quite a lot of pipes. I mean, both my hammer and my wrench are in pretty decent condition, considering I used them quite a lot when my pipes broke down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to load. So, what was I saying? Yeah, keep the settings as they are. Don't change a damn thing. And let's take the generator. Don't change a single thing, because what would be the point of altering the challenge? I mean, this is a modified apocalypse, let's keep it that way. Even though during the clearing of the upper Moldra area, every 3rd house has an alarm. But yeah, that's the way things are. I mean, I can either bitch about it and keep screaming about it, or come to terms with it and yeah, go with the flow, slowly get my bearings on it and get it done. Yeah, I'm just gonna point out so where the alarms are. So currently there was an alarm in the tutorial house, there was an alarm in this house, there was an alarm in this house, which should have been my safe house, because these 2 houses are the only ones in here that have an upper floor. But because both of them are demolished, the lower floors are just destroyed, I'm not going to restore them. So I'm probably going to use the tutorial house as the temporary hideout. So yeah, this spot is quite decent because it's walled in, but it's kind of too far to walk, because last time I had to abandon the van on this spot and I had to run all the way back, and there were quite a lot of zombies, and I actually had to run a wider circle this way and get into the forest to lose them before I jumped in. And I don't want to risk them having spotting me jump and yeah, bashing the walls. And yeah, the closer you have your temporary hideout, the better, because yeah, this bar actually also has a decent hideout up here. The lower door is bashed, but the upper door is closed. So as long as they don't see me going in, it should be fine. And maybe sometime when I get back to that area, I'm going to bring some doorknobs and hinges and going to rebuild that door because it's a decent hideout. Most of the zombies stick to this area. By the time you pass this warehouse, they are quite rarely present around here. And you can quite easily lose them by just driving down and then just cutting it back here and then returning. So actually, that's actually the way how I cleared this warehouse. So I just drove full force up here, drew as many zombies as I could, drew them to this intersection, and then just made my way quietly around here. And as they walked by, I just drove down here, and I could actually see them walking in the distance as my van was floating silently down here. So I just opened the door, pushed the van in, and kept looting. And as you saw in one of the snippets, I cleared the entire warehouse. So that's pretty much that. Yeah, my character is tired. I am going to 44. Let's pick up whatever goes to the lower floor. Furniture, paintings. Yeah, mannequin is going to go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to show you what I'm actually doing here. So yeah, we're gonna put these two as well. I'm gonna put the mannequin in, and yeah, I'm already almost full. Yeah, tin can is going to stay. Machete is going down. So yeah, let's pick that up. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to modify this house slightly. I am going to use the lower floor to store my generators, and as you can see, I already have 5 spare generators. I have a lot of dispensers. I'm going to fill up all this space with dispensers because they could be decently used for blockages. So as you can see, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. It's not this house, it's the other one actually. That's within the barrier. So this is the storage containment unit, and this is going to be my mini museum. So yeah, I'm going to keep this door, I'm going to keep everything in here. So as you can see, I already started planting things like the jukebox, the pool table, the pinball machines, the arcade machines. So yeah, I'm gonna all the unique items I find I'm going to store in this house, and up here is where I'm actually storing the mannequins. So I'm actually going to unpack this mannequin. So this is a scarecrow mannequin. Yeah, it's going to look a little bit weird when I place it here. No, place. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna look weird, but no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is my Santa suit. This is the suit the mannequin came with. I'm not gonna alter anything. And yeah, this is going to be my museum piece. My museum. And yeah, that's going to be my food. I'm going to store everything into the house. And then after I'm done storing, so I'm going to end the video here because you don't have to see me storing all the stuff. It's boring and tedious. I'm going to get back to raiding. Yeah, the last alarm was in this area. It was actually this house right here. So I tried getting in and I realized the door was broken, and when I actually passed through the door, the alarm went blazing, just like with this house down here. So I could try, I will head for the Baptist dipshits once more. Maybe they dissolved. I say that every time, but I know it's not going to happen. I'm going to try maybe get to this area. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to try the community buildings. Then I'm going to start from up here again because, yeah, I had quite a good fortune pulling the zombies up here and then just floating, like skidding down this road without them actually having following. So yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. And if it takes me a bit longer than 9 months to clear Moldra, I'm actually fine with that. Because, as I said, it's not about beating my personal record, because it was 9 months, and yeah, I never lived to the 10th. So the objective is to survive, not to loot in a limited time. So if anybody wants to speedrun this game, yeah, feel free to do it. I'm not going to. I'm actually going to take my time and I am going to go with the flow. So that's actually me on done unwinding. I'm going to get to unpacking the stuff, then I'm going to hit the bed, and then I'm going to start raiding tomorrow. And that's that. So I'll see you next time, preferably in a better mode. So I'm going to actually, yeah, call it a day for now. See you next time.